Hello my friends and welcome to my kitchen where today I feel like Kelly Ripa right now.
I know, seriously.
Because we're sitting on bar
Today
stools.
show.
Welcome to my kitchen where today I'm joined by my guest. Just kidding. So this is my best friend Beth. If you've seen my videos before, you know her because she's in them quite often.
Or behind the scenes.
Yes. We decided to film the best friend tag video today because it's a Sunday. We have nothing else to do. Anyway, so sadly Beth is moving. I'm gonna cry if I talk about it. Beth is moving back to LA where she's from, like 2 weeks pretty much. So we're trying to like hang out together as much as possible.
Soak up
like
all
literally,
the last chances.
yeah, we've been hanging out every day. So we're like, we should definitely do this best friend tag video. Oh, we still have a chance. Now that Zen is still away, we can do this video.
That's fun.
That's gonna be fun.
How and when did you meet?
We met, she was my roommate when I moved to New York City. Went to go to school. Yeah, she was my roommate, like randomly assigned. I had never met her before. So we were literally just thrown into living together. So yeah.
Awesome. Oh wait, okay, I have the next one. What was your first impression of him or her? Basically, so we were assigned to be roommates, like Alexandria just said. And you know when you like get your assignment, your roommate assignment, and then you like look them up immediately, like up on Facebook. And I find out she's this gorgeous, intimidating, like amazing person. I'm like, oh my god, I am not cool enough to be friends with this hot piece of booty.
Oh my gosh.
And it turns out she's just as nerdy as I am.
Yeah. So basically my situation was I was not popular in high school, not cool at all. Definitely not like girly cheerleader type, whatever. That
Which
was
is
not
ironic.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is like I remember like she messaged me on Facebook and she like added me as a friend. She's like, hey, like I found out you're gonna be my roommate in the fall. Like going through her Facebook and she's like from LA, super tan, like blonde, you know, like really stylish, and she's a cheerleader. I'm like, oh my god, like this like preppy, like
oh my god,
popular girl's like gonna think I'm like such a weirdo.
If you were ordering a pizza for her, what toppings would she want?
Oh, this is hard because Beth takes forever whenever we're ordering. She like
fine, call me indecisive.
I'd say Beth would go. She's adventurous, so she'd go for like a truffle pizza, like
yeah, I do. I order that. Or like at all the nice New York places.
Margarita and prosciutto, whatever.
You're
like
nailing
really
me. Those are the ones.
Like really fancy.
This one, Domino's cheese.
Yeah, Domino's cheese.
Classic.
That's it. That's about it.
That's nice and simple. What's their favorite food?
Oh, I don't know what your
Mexican.
Yeah. For both
I was
of
gonna say
us.
Mexican.
Yeah, Mexican.
Easy.
That's literally. Our boyfriends get so sick of it because every time we want to go out to eat, we're always like, oh, there's this Mexican place.
It's like, oh, there's another Mexican place around the corner that we just found.
We went to a Mexican restaurant last week. I'm like, yeah, but this is this week.
What is their favorite music artist or band? Stephen X. Not hard.
I'm literally wearing
I know, literally
right
when
now.
is she not?
So that's pretty
so
easy.
funny.
Beth, oh, this is hard.
I
Like, I don't know if she has a favorite artist, but she loves like 90s R&B, hip hop, but she also loves Miley Cyrus. Like, she's obsessed with Miley Cyrus. So,
goddess among us. What are her strengths and weaknesses?
Strengths for you, you're like crazy intelligent, very
oh my gosh,
smart,
thanks.
and organized,
That was the nice
and
compliment.
very outgoing, and you're, oh my god, you can like walk in a room and like talk to someone you never met. You're really good at just like starting conversation, and yeah, so you're really outgoing and friendly. Weakness,
oh god,
on this flip side of that, too nice. And too like, oh, what do you want to do? Oh, it's okay, we can do that. I'm cool with anything. Like sometimes, and sometimes
indecisive.
indecisive.
You can bundle that up into one little package.
And then sometimes like you let people take advantage of you because you're just too nice.
That's funny because that's totally what I would say about you.
Yeah.
You totally let people take advantage of you for a weakness. Because I was gonna say that one of your strengths is that you are also extremely nice. Like always lays out a million different options for everyone, wants to make it fun for everyone, like so inclusive, like literally probably the nicest human ever for like strength. And then also another strength is like her amazing independence and like doesn't feel like she needs to live up to anyone else's standards, which I love. Yeah, it's like such a strength, you know, and it's like so inspiring as women, like to have friends like that. So that's a good one.
Weakness.
You're supposed to.
Oh.
And then weakness. Oh, also, no one wants to tell anyone their weaknesses.
No.
Especially on camera. I mean, like you said, too nice can definitely be a weakness. Okay, this is a weakness that I think is funny, but you've actually been like so much better about it this year.
Mm-hmm.
I've like totally like, it's like night and day. But one of your like general weaknesses is always like, I don't know if this is a weakness, like how do I describe this? Like if you make a plan with someone, like, like say you're like, hey, you want to go out to, I don't know, dinner tomorrow? Yeah, sure, let's do it. Or like in a week, you want to go out to dinner in a week? Okay, yeah, you make a plan Friday night, let's go to La Samba, blah, blah. And then Thursday night, it's like, okay, we're gonna hang out tomorrow, blah, blah. It's like, oh, yeah, oh, I just think I'm kind of tired.
Yeah.
But you haven't done that in like...
I'm really trying to work on it because like,
Yeah.
I'm a little introverted. Well, I'm an introvert and I had social anxiety for like a long time. But for me, it's also like, I would always just say no because I'm like, oh, it's like so easy to stay home. But now I'm like really trying to be like, you know, like you're only young once. Like it's okay to stay home, but at the same time, like I want to say yes.
And you haven't done that in like months.
No, yeah, I've been really. That was like one of my New Year's resolutions.
I know, and that's when you said it. I was like, oh my gosh,
it was to say yes to things more.
So good.
And I'm so glad I did because like
that's a good resolution,
there's so many nights where like I'm like, oh, I should just stay home, you know. But then I go and I, you know, have an amazing meal or we have, you know, like great memories, and that's worth, especially now that she's moving away.
Like, what are her fears or phobias?
Oh, I know best because it's so weird that I always think about it.
What?
It's like the most random.
Oh my gosh, what?
No one else has this fear.
What?
You said it's like
I know
when you're on a plane
and
you're afraid that when they're landing, she'll bite her tongue.
It's okay. It's a realistic fear. Like I'm not afraid of like aliens. Like I'm not like, you know, like
but that's just so
let's be
specific.
Realistic.
I don't even know where your mind would go to. Like
this is what happens. Okay, the plane is coming down. You know we're gonna land, and you know you're gonna land. I'm just so afraid that I'm gonna be talking like or say, hey, can I borrow that? And as I'm talking, the plane's gonna land. It's gonna hit hard, so like and the tongue's gonna go and then.
What? First of all, why would you be like, hey, can I borrow that when the plane's landing?
Or if I'm chewing,
you can't chew.
I have like this ritual now, like every time I land on a plane, as they're going to, I put my arms on the side, take a deep breath, and I go,
hold that tongue in.
And I hold it in my mouth. I keep my teeth together.
Oh my god. It's really the weirdest fear I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, your fear is getting stuck underground on the subway.
Yes.
Like that sort of like claustrophobic, can't get out.
I don't even like to go in elevators really because I hate that. Like I get that feeling too.
Like what do you admire most about your best friend? Oh. So positive. Like you're always like encouraging everyone that they can do what they want and that like if they're in their place where they're happy, like that's the most meaningful thing. And that's like so much positivity and so much like strength and independence, and I think that's like what I admire most. Yeah, strong women.
I admire about Beth, she's so talented creatively, and like if you go to her apartment, everything is like not meticulous in a way where it's fake, like it's still a home, but it's like decorated perfect, and she puts so much thought into everything she does. Her outfits, her posts, her food.
Who is messier?
Ooh, this is too easy. I mean, I'm messing with like pretty much
Most
90% of people.
Who's your best friend's hero? Oh, I know. I think I know what you're gonna say. But Stevie Nicks, the queen of all queens.
Beth? Oh, this is hard because she has several. Chrissy Teigen. George Washington.
Oh my gosh,
she's weirdly
you're killing it.
obsessed with the founding fathers.
Okay, one time, this is hilarious. That was like impressive that you said those two because one time on like a job application, and one of the questions was if you could go to dinner with anyone ever, alive or dead, who would it be? And I wrote George Washington and Chrissy Teigen.
Wow. That question's like really on job applications?
Yeah, like I don't know, one job application. We were out together, what would your best friend eat? Well, obviously we already said Mexican's our favorite food. And every time, without fail, what she orders at a Mexican restaurant is chips and queso, chips and guac, and a cheese quesadilla.
Yes.
But freaking delicious, yeah, always. Can't forget the rice. That's like given.
I'm kind of like a picky eater in a way where I eat like I'm a 12-year-old.
Yes.
Where I'm like cheese pizza.
Yeah, cheese pizza, cheese quesadilla,
peanut butter jelly. Like,
right.
That's like my palate. I'm not very cultured. But Beth is the opposite. She'll get something different without fail every time. She'll always ask the waiters their recommendation. And then she'll like go on it. Like I could never do that. I'm like,
yeah, you would ask me, but
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Her foods are always something different.
Who would play your friend in a movie?
Obviously Beth. I would say Jennifer Aniston.
Such a compliment.
She's
What a hottie.
Especially like when her hair is straight. Like you have
it's like
such
curly now, but-
Jennifer Aniston vibes.
She's so hot. So we always say if you throw blonde hair on Angelina Jolie, it's like a dead knock. Yes.
I don't know.
We always say it with the lips.
But I do love Angelina Jolie. So
We
I would
always
take
say
as a
that.
compliment.
I think it's like a dead
So we're
ringer.
both like fighting over Brad Pitt. then.
Yeah, oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Shit.
So we're like not friends actually.
Oh, I don't. Who's a better dancer?
Her.
Aw.
She's tried to show me to twerk like so many times, and I think I'm just too gangly to get it. It's just never gonna happen. But she can twerk.
But when you start dancing, it makes me feel good. Like I don't need to be embarrassed.
Because my dancing's that bad.
Okay, who's a better singer? Definitely. This one like actually can sing. It's amazing and it's like so beautiful and you've all seen it. So we know. Who's the better cook?
Oh, Beth, I think so. And she's like amazing. Who handles their money better? Me? Like, I'm like the thriftiest person
She
ever.
is way more thrifty. I'll be like,
Beth is
I'm like, oh my god, I just walked into
what?
Madewell. Oops.
Yeah, she gets so like if someone like a salesperson comes up to her,
Oh,
she
yeah.
is sold already. When they're like, "Hey, can I help you out today?" She's like, "I'll take it."
I know.
Like that's where she's too nice.
They start talking to me, I'm like, oh, now they've like invested in me, like now I have to do it. That's how I feel.
Yeah,
You're right. And
definitely.
she's like, no, go walk away. Like, no.
Yeah,
She's really good at it.
I'm very thrifty.
And thrift shopper.
Shout out to my mom
Mm-hmm.
for raising me to be very
Salvation
frugal.
Army.
What's up? It's super nice outside today, so I feel like we have to like go do something.
Oh yeah,
cozy.
for sure.
So we're gonna skedaddle, and hopefully Beth will have a YouTube soon because I'm like trying to get her to
Plugging
get
me.
one.
She wants me to do it.
So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining us in the kitchen on these bar stools. That's been that.
So great.
I got for free because they're on the side
On
of the
the
road
side of the road.
with a sign that said free. Don't worry, I cleaned them. Like I definitely desanitized them. Well, sanitized them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you have a great week ahead of you. I will catch you on the flip side.